What is up, Action 4ians, Action 5 Pro-ians? I promise I'll never say that again. I did actually promise I'd never say that again in a different video, but odds are you haven't seen that one. We are back on the Action 5 Pro DJI Mic Mini, and thank you guys so much for the kind words on yesterday's video. It was just like one of those things where I had to just clear the deck in my brain to be able to start creating again, because it feels like I'm not, because it just felt like it was really hindering my ability to post. Like I said, I did shoot about 5 or 6 vlogs. A couple of them I shot on a different camera, and then I was running into issues with that. I might end up posting them anyway, just figuring out ways to rework it in my head so it works. One of the issues I had was I shot the video in 24 frames per second, but for some reason the Final Cut read the clips as 12 frames per second, so the end result is very choppy, and I don't want to go in and do like a handbrake or anything like that to change the frame rate. So I was like initially just gonna throw away the footage, but I thought maybe I could rework it in some way. I just gotta figure that out. Anyway, this video I wanted to talk about something that I touched on a little bit in the last video, but a lot of times when I see comments on this channel, it's something like, I have the gear, I just need to jump in and start creating. And like a lot of people like kind of just need to get over that hurdle of just starting, or they're not starting for whatever reason, and they're all valid reasons, but I want to offer you this. It doesn't really matter what you want to do on YouTube. If you haven't done it before, then I suggest you start immediately and just start uploading videos, start getting used to the process of creating YouTube videos, because no matter what you want your channel to be about, if you haven't gone through this process, it's going to take time for that to be realized. So you may as well initiate the process now before you get there, learn, and you're probably going to end up coming to the realization that you want to do a different thing, or you'll figure out exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it by practicing a whole bunch of things in the meantime to get there. It just seems like it's a common trend where people are like, look, I haven't quite iced down the idea, I haven't quite iced down, I haven't got the gear, I haven't got this thing, but I really just want to push through. And all I'm trying to say is, you won't be able to start YouTube until you've been doing it for a long time. At that point, you'll start to build all the necessary skills, talking to the camera, uploading, finding out which settings work best for your camera, your exports. All of the stupid things that you don't think about are going to benefit you when you finally do land on the thing that you really want to talk about and the thing that sticks. So don't think of it as a waste of time or anything like that. It's funny because that C-bus right there is not 12 minutes away. It's like 2 minutes away. But I guess they're putting it away to save money for things that we pay for. Anyway, where were we? So basically what I'm trying to say is that you're not going to waste any time or ruin any opportunity by starting a YouTube channel right now. And the way that this stuff works, especially with creating content in 2025, is it's not actually about how much content you have. The algorithms are very good at finding an audience for you. So you don't need to worry about starting a channel, building it up, and then deciding later that you want to change it to something else. I would recommend either one, just start a new channel again when you've found the thing that you want, or just try and pivot your channel to what that is. My channel has went through a ton of different phases before I landed here at this type of content, and it hasn't hindered my growth in any way. If anything, like if you look at my growth curve on YouTube, it's kind of like a crypto chart. It's like flatlining, and all of a sudden it just like this in the last 2 or 3 months, because I think what's happened is like not only the genre that I'm in right now, like my skills and my experience of doing YouTube before and the genre that I'm in now happen to also line up with what people are looking for. So there is a little bit of luck, and there's a little bit of kind of riding the current wave of the way that things are going. And that's really important to understand. Like sometimes, like everything will come around and everything will have its phase, but you want to be doing what you want to do, but also that is resonating with an audience at the same time. So finding the balance between those two things is really difficult. And it does take a little bit of luck. So what I'm saying is, like, building up the skills and learning the things that you need to do to get to make YouTube production on a regular basis is not worth waiting to find your idea. You should do that now, so that when you have the idea, you're able to create and execute flawlessly. And just to go back to what I was saying about the trend thing, like, if people were creating vlogs like this during the, like, Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat, Potato Jet, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm sorry to all the other creators that I'm just fully blanking on right now, but we'll call it the Peter McKinnon era. If you were to be doing videos like this during that era, I don't think it would be as, I don't think it would resonate as well with an audience, because this was kind of the normal type of video before these guys came and changed the way that YouTube creators create, and, like, really pumped in this extra production, which I think helps so many people, including myself, get to a place where we're doing all this stuff to a point now that that's almost the normal, that we scale it back and we use those skills that we learned in that era to do this. And, like, you've even seen it with Peter McKinnon's channel as of late. Like, they're constantly changing the way that they do things. Like, he's not making videos like he used to, and that's a good thing. Like there's a trend, and now it's kind of coming back more into the personal videos. Like, I love Peter McKinnon is a great example of a YouTuber that's just, like, constantly adapting but still maintaining his own ways, if that makes sense. So all this to say, if you want to create YouTube videos and you have a camera, just start doing it now, and you will thank yourself later when you finally lock in on that thing that you really want to do. Like, you'll have the infrastructure already in place to do that. And I think a lot of people, they don't take that into account, that there is a learning stage to all of this stuff. So I just got on the bus. I got about 5 minutes here, but I was just gonna say, let me know if that resonates with you in any way, if that helps the thought process, and let me know if you have any other questions about, like, let me know if there's ways that I can help you kind of just create the channel and upload your first video. I've seen a lot of you comment and actually start creating, and I've been really enjoying watching those first videos. My encouragement is just keep going. Make like 30 videos before you decide to quit or not. Like, make it a goal to make 30 videos. I think Luis Hermosillo said the same thing a while back. Like, just try and do 30 videos before you make any major decisions. Anyway, I'm gonna relax here for a minute. Talk to you guys later.